Welcome back, guys. We're continuing this Phantom Brigade max difficulty campaign, and we are moving towards this battle site. See if we can rescue our friends here. It'll be interesting to see how many mechs we can take into the next battle. I don't know whether 4 is the maximum, but I've got a feeling it is. So we've just built a 6th. So let's see what we can give him. So we've just picked up a new machine gun, which has got kinetic but no concussive. So we could either give him that, we can give him the handgun, which is obviously very short range. And again, the machine gun's the same range. Or we can give him a rocket launcher, which I think I might do, because it's got concussive damage. And it means that we can keep him far away from the battle. Because I've got a feeling he's not going to have very decent equipment. Look at the difference in dissipation there. It's insane. So that's obviously the takeoff. Heat dissipation 9, yeah, so what's the charger? That means he's slower, but with more heat capacity. So let's just leave him on that for now. Interesting, the heavy legs have better heat dissipation. So it makes him a lot slower. That's got the ranged perk. That's improved cooling. Come back to that, and then we've only got 2 arms, so no choice there. Right, so it's either 10 or 12 speed, and then we either go for, well, this has got about 70 less overall armour, but it's got regenerative armour. 1.7 less on the heat dissipation. So although this is rare, I think just the normal heavy legs are better, but it just means that we're slower. But if we're using a rocket launcher, then being slow is pretty irrelevant. So I might just do that. I have no idea what colour to make this mech. Nothing's really gonna set him apart from the other ones. I've chosen all of the completely different colours to each other. Have I got a green? Don't think I've got a green mech, have I? So red, yellow, blue, it's like Power Rangers. White, pink, and green. Okay, sorted. Right. So, obviously these are just backup mechs, the pink and the green, until I find out if I can actually take more than 4 into a battle. Got the sneezes. Right, let's jump in. Okay. It looks like 350 is the maximum amount of whatever the word is, danger. I can't think what the word is. Right, let's jump in. Threat, that's the word, not danger. Wow, 210 versus our 131. Very hard. Only 4 mechs. It looks like there's space for another mech here. So, I think I should potentially be allowed at least 5 into each battle. But then I've got a feeling that it's not going to give us more than that, but that's something we'll find out in the future. Right, what have they got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with no reinforcements. We can handle that. Okay, the blue mech hasn't got concussive damage. So this weapon has got concussive damage. So I might swap them over just so everybody's got concussive. Even though it does worse overall damage. I think having that concussion really helps. So let's do that. So it's a blue weapon obviously, which is a shame to get rid of, but I really want that concussion. Okay, so everybody has got concussion now. Okay, let's go. Let's have a look, see what we're facing. Machine gunner. He's going to be firing with bad accuracy at... Is that the red mech? Got a sniper. He's going to be firing at... yellow mech. Okay. With good accuracy. I'm wondering whether there's anywhere I can go to hide from that. Apparently not. So I'm going to have to shield against the sniper. So let's have a look. See if we can get a shot off and then shield. Yep, we can. Don't know who we're going to shoot at yet, but let's just set up a shot. Then set up the shield. Is he the sniper? Yeah. Okay, the next one is missile launcher. Of course it is. Goddamn missile launchers. The bane of my existence. Against the blue mech. Machine gun with terrible accuracy against the white mech. He's not going to be doing anything. He's got a machine gun. Got a cannon. So he's currently blocked. So as long as I go left with the blue mech, he'll remain blocked. And then the charger is coming in and firing at the white mech. He's currently blocked, so if the white mech goes right, he should remain blocked. Okay, so the blue mech needs to go left. White mech needs to go right. So this guy's the one with the missile launcher, so he's the one that I really want to kill if I can. Just realised this is the same map that we've already been on. Wonder how many maps there are in this game. It's not really promising where you're still on the first province and you're playing the same map twice already. So as it gets towards the end, I'm going to have to start moving backwards to stay in optimal range. So let's do that. And then that. That'll do me. So this white mech needs to go left, I think. Let's just... yeah, so he needs to go left away from the charger. Who's he going to fire at? Probably him. Right, so I'm getting into optimal range for the enemy to shoot at me there, which is obviously not ideal. But I'm at a decent range for me to shoot. So we could set up a shield to end at 3.3, maybe. So we could do that. And then let's move a tiny bit closer. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, so that's what he's doing. Could do that here. That looks good to me. And then this sniper, is he the one that's getting... no, it's him that's getting shot into it. So the sniper's getting shot by somebody who's not got the best accuracy. So let's fire. I could really do with taking out that mech with the rocket launcher. So the first shot I'm going to fire at him. Then I think I'm going to wait and then move back a bit. And then fire at him. I think that's fine by me. Okay, so we've got blue, red and white sorted. So now we're just deciding who to fire these rockets at. So I've got a mix against the two, so I don't think it matters who I fire at. So let's fire at him since he's in range. And then maybe fire the next one at this guy. And then what am I doing with this tank? What range has he got? 60 to 95, so he's got a long range gun. He has got concussive damage. If I was going to fire at him, then I'd want to be so he needs to move here. So he's blocked there, right, okay. So he's going to be blocked both directions. Now, I wonder if the tank can move over this hill. He can. Right. This is a bit awkward. What about if I move the tank this way? Obviously the blue mech's in the way there. That's not ideal. So moving up on this hill might just be the best choice. If I did move up, can I move down? Yeah, I can. Then the other option would be to move around here and prepare shots over here. There are obviously more enemies this side, so the tank would be in a better position. Yeah, I think the tank's going to be in a better position if we went this way. It's going to be a bit awkward to actually get him into position, but around about here is where I want him. So let's move him. Let's move him to there for now. He's not going to be able to get a shot off on anybody. Oh, apparently he might be able to there. Doesn't appear as if it's blocked. I don't trust it. But if we wanted to, we could try. So, moving to here maybe. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, I think that's everybody. Let's give it a go. Right, so these rockets are going to hurt. Not much we can do about that. Okay, so we took out one of the mechs. Didn't look like we did much damage to this guy. We didn't do much damage at all. Looks like the sniper probably missed against him. These rockets are still in transit, so they might land. Okay. So he is going to be firing. So he's firing his sniper rifle at the yellow mech again. So we might have to just set up a shield again, which should end around about 1.4. Now, I was just thinking, if I set the shield up at 1.4, the projectile might not reach me by the time he puts his shield down, so it might be better to leave a bit of leeway afterwards. And then he's running across here and he's aiming at the yellow mech again. Obviously, if I leave the yellow mech where he is, the shot is blocked there. Then we have this guy running in and firing rockets over at the blue mech again. He is a heavy mech, unfortunately, so I can't just knock him over. And because he's running towards me, it's going to be awkward for the optimal range. Right, so this tank is moving in and firing at the white mech. It's moving in and firing at the white mech again, so the white mech needs to retreat. This tank is firing at the sniper, the red mech, with terrible accuracy, so I can forget about him really. This one's just moving, not firing at all, and the charger is moving in. He's firing with blocked shots for the time being, but if I move the white mech backwards, which is what I was going to do, then them shots won't be blocked. So I'm going to have to move the white mech in this direction. Right, so if I move him around here, I could shoot over at him. Right, so that isn't particularly the best accuracy there. But keeping myself safe is more important than having optimal range. And then the charger's coming in. The charger will get some shots off on me towards the end of my shooting. So he will take a little bit of heat. Don't really think there's too much I can do about it if I want to get a shot of my own off though. And then he's coming in and he's firing at me again from there. So I will need my shield up at the end, or move. So let's wait until here, and then start to move. Now if I move to there, all of them shots should be blocked. And then he's in a fairly decent position for taking him out. Might be a little bit too close there. Nope, that looks good enough to me. Okay, so that's what the white mech's doing. So I could probably do with taking out this charger, because he's the one who's getting in an awkward position to deal with. So yellow mech needs to pretty much stay where he is, but I think he needs to... Yeah, he needs to shield up around here. Then get some rockets off. Is that going to be too close? Yeah, he might dodge them, so I'm not going to fire at him. I'll fire over at one of these. He is not crashed. There we go. So you got a machine gun mech, or tank, sorry. Machine gun tank, cannon. I could do with killing that cannon, but he's going to be behind that cover there. Let's have a look. Oh, we'll be moving out of the cover, so the rockets should hit him. I mean, I might be better off going for one of the machine gun tanks, because they're closing in on me, making life a bit awkward. So let's aim at him. Can I get another shot in? No. What about, can I get a shot in at the start? Yeah, probably. Ah, no. Heat. Okay, so that's what we're doing there. That's white and yellow mech sorted. So what are we gonna do here? Because these are closing in at a really awkward angle. I might be better off shooting at the charger. Let's have a look. Right, need to move that. No, the accuracy is not too bad actually. So we can still keep firing at him. I don't know how dodging these rockets is going to work, but we can try. So he's firing rockets at me there. And then if we move to the side, is that going to dodge them? God knows. Let's have a look, see what happens. Then we have the sniper, who might switch to his sidearm. Ah, the sidearm is not the pistol. It's this bloody rocket launcher, isn't it? Right. Let's have a look, see what the sniper would do from here. 80. Right, so you can't actually fire until here. So that's no good. So let's get the rockets out. So we fire some rockets at him there. Then fire some more here. And then switch target maybe? Or do we keep firing at this guy until we know he's dead? No, I will switch to the charger. No, he's getting too close actually. It's a bad idea. Right, let's see how that gets on. Now I might want to move so the rockets are being fired from slightly further away. So if I move... It's not much of a movement, but if I move to there, that should be a little bit better. And then we've just got the tank. Let's cancel all of these. Right, what are we going to do with the tank? So he's not really going to be able to fire at either of these two because the range is going to be too awkward. So he's going to be firing at him. So we need to get into a position where we can see him. That looks good enough to me. Come on. There we go. Okay, lovely. That's what's happening there. And that is everybody done. Let's go. So it appears as if they're running at you, most of the rockets miss. So I'm going to have to keep that in mind. Don't fire rockets at the people who are getting into short range. Now, can I dodge these? That's the question. Does not look like it. Nope, didn't dodge any of them. It's funny how their rockets seem to hit me no matter what I do, and I can't hit them, even when they're not even changing direction. So he's not quite concussed, unfortunately. Not quite sure why he's crashing. We haven't taken out one of his tracks or knocked the pilot out, so I don't know why he's crashing. Maybe he ran into one of his damaged mechs, maybe that's what it is. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. So we've got... He's not going to be doing anything in this turn, this sniper isn't. Right, he is... This is the rocket launcher guy. He's going to be firing at the yellow mech, which isn't too much of an issue. And then he's going to dash over here. He only needs a little bit of damage to be concussed. So his weapon should finish him off, but you never know. And then this machine gunner is currently firing there, and then he's going to move over and fire over there. So if he stays still, will he be able to hit him? Yes, in optimal range. So he does need to go over to the right, it appears. So this tank is going to be firing at the sniper with terrible accuracy, so we can just forget about him. This one is firing at the yellow mech, but blocked, so we don't need to worry about him. And the charger is firing at the white mech again, with really good accuracy. So the charger is going to be a big problem. Wonder if I get behind this rock here, if that's going to block some of the shots. Certainly looks like it. It's not going to be in a very good position to fire though. But what I could do is pop out and shoot the charger. So run to there. wait for a little bit, and then pop out and shoot the charger. Okay, that's what he's going to do then. So he needs to shoot this mech. Then, once he's finished shooting this mech, could do with running him over. Right, so he needs to carry on running to there. So this tank needs to come to the right to avoid the shots from over there. And then fire at the charger, hopefully. Blocked. Why is he blocked? Right, this little hill there. Okay, so let's move him not behind the hill. That's the optimal range, so let's try and move him to there. So he's not going to get a shot off. So it's not the best accuracy, but it's better than nothing. And then let's move him just out of the way of this tank a little bit. I might fire these rockets at the sniper, or I could just fire them at the charger. He's moving away from me, so firing rockets at something moving away from you, it seems like a good thing, because they're not dodging. I think that's the worst thing you can do with rockets, is run directly away. Okay, so that's what he's doing. Just gotta hope that I can actually kill this mech with this blue mech. But if not, we can just take him out next turn. Okay, so here, if we were going to use the sniper, we can hit any of these. So I think I might do that. And then I think that is everybody. Yep. Alright, let's go. Right, so we've knocked him out. That's good. I think we even managed to do it before he got his shot off as well. Landing some decent shots on the charger. Didn't quite manage to take him out. Let's see if a sniper does it. Come on. Oh, of course you're going to miss. Why wouldn't you? He's missed both of his shots. I bloody hate this sniper rifle. Yeah, I think I'm just going to get rid of this bloody sniper. Even though on paper it's really good, in reality it's garbage. So although it's a bit weird, I think I might dual wield sidearms with the sniper rifle. Use the short range rockets and the pistol, the handgun. It's a bit of a weird combination, but I think it'll work better than this damn sniper rifle. It just constantly misses. I know firing the sniper rifle at the tanks is awkward because they're a small target. So it might be my choice of target that's screwing me over. Right. We just need one rocket launcher shot fired at this tank. So the charger is crashing and then firing at the white mech, so we just need to hide with the white mech, but he should be dead. Then again, I'll have to fire quite a few shots at him. Might be better off just firing one shot and then hiding. So he is firing and then moving to there, so he's not a threat. At least I don't think he is. Let's just check. Yeah, he's not a threat. This one is... yeah, terrible accuracy, so he's not really a threat. This one is aiming at him, and he can't hit him. And I will be moving, so he won't be a threat. So really I could do with taking out this sniper. So he's moving to there and sniping the yellow mech. And then he's firing some rockets also at the yellow mech. Let's have a look at him. He is medium. Right, so if he's firing at the moment, he needs to shield up against the sniper. Then fire some rockets at the sniper. I think that'll do there. I could do with one short-range rocket or small rocket, I don't really know what it stands for, the S, at him to try and finish him off. And then this sniper's going to be too close for our own sniper, so let's switch over to these short rockets. Right, let's do that. And then... yeah, they're not short rockets, are they? They're small rockets. Because they're definitely not short range. Right, he is going to fire. He is still firing. I bet he won't be able to get another shot off without overheating. Oh, he might actually. Okay, that's what he's doing then. So that should finish the charger off. And then we've got the tank and him. So really, I want to get to about here, I reckon. And then fire at the sniper. So I could do with moving a little bit closer. I will be getting in line of sight of him. So it's not exactly ideal. It'll do though. And then the tank. What am I doing with the tank? So if I move the tank up here, can he fire at the sniper? That's the question. He sure looks like he can. Very nice. Okay, so that's what's happening there then. And that should be everybody, so let's go. Alright, we're going to be firing far too many shots at this charger, but it's better to be safe than sorry. Oh, we're all... Who are these rockets? These rockets are aiming at the charger as well. Yeah, we're firing far too many. Hopefully these rockets take out this tank. Okay, the tank's concussed. So now let's have a look at this sniper. He's taking a bit of heat. So he's going to get his own rockets off, but it won't be a big deal. Are all these going to drop short? It looks like all them bloody rockets are going to hit right in front of him. Okay. Well, he's firing rockets at him. I think he's firing them at him still, so he should be taken out now. He's not actually firing either, so I think we can forget about this sniper guy now. Let's have a look at what these tanks are doing. So firing at our sniper with terrible accuracy again, so I don't really need to worry about that. Right, it says blocked, but I don't trust that at all. That's not blocked. There's nothing blocking that. He's going to hit me with all them shots. Right, so I can put my shield up, or I can try and dash over to here. So if I did dash to here, I'm going to take a lot of heat damage, but that'll definitely be blocked then. So we don't actually need to start dashing to there until here. So we can move one space. It's not great. In fact, that might not even be worth it. No, it's not worth it. Right, let's just take the heat damage. Dash him to there. It's unlikely he'll be able to get another shot off, but... well, he can, just about. Right, so I just need to take out... He's going to be in an awkward position here. Them short rockets will probably be pretty useful against him though. Right, let's see what the white mech can do. So that's perfect. So next up we have him. He can't really move because he'll get in the line of fire. So let's see if he can... so he's blocked at the time being. But he's not blocked there, that's good. So he can just stand still and shoot at this. The tank... So if I move the tank to there, fire at him, and then the final one is the sniper, who I think I'm going to use rockets with. I could snipe him there. Right, let's just do that. Okay, so the enemy sniper's down. Unfortunately, this white mech was shooting this wreck. But it looks like we destroyed him anyway, so it's not a big deal. He just needs a tiny little bit more concussive damage, and it's game over. So what's he doing? Firing at him. So as long as we're out of sight or out of range, and we can just take our time. Might just put the shield up. Okay, that should be fine there. He'll just be dead from a single hit. So, or he should be anyway. Right, so that should finish him off. Let's just fire some rockets at him just to make sure. And then that'll do. He can just stay where he is. Okay, let's go. That's fine. Yeah, he's dead. Them threat level numbers are not really very accurate, because there's no way that was very hard, not compared to some of the missions that I've done, especially the ones that have claimed that they were easy. Turned out to be much harder. Alright, let's have a look then. They've all got terrible equipment to steal. It's just nothing. Right, let's take this. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna need any of these. In fact, I'm almost certain I'm not. So we could just salvage them. So I'll take the medium. Let's salvage all that. And then let's see if there's anything that's not damaged. Right, sorted. That's what we're doing. So we haven't got anything to use, I don't think, but we've got 626 supplies and 25 uncommon components, and a few things that we can break down if we don't use them. Get quite a few more uncommon components, maybe. Maybe some rare. Okay, let's go. Right, I think I'll call it a day for this episode. So cheers for watching, take care, and I shall see you soon.